We are now on Cemetery Road. That's actually what the road is called, Cemetery Road. Driving to the cemetery. Car. Beautiful scenery. It's so green and flat. Water. You guys can see my stuffed animals. You can see the stuffed animals reflecting off the window. Alright, cemetery is now coming up on the right hand side of the road. Turn on my signaling device. Pull inside the cemetery. And have somebody follow me in. Damn them. Actually, I know where I want to go. I want to go find, here the... Look at all those flowers. Can I zoom? Do you guys see all the flowers on that grave? Alright, where's this tree that we dug the mistletoe out of?
That's down here. That's down there. Right.
Look, there's his hand, guys! Did you see his hand? Alright guys, we are at my local cemetery and I'm going to do the graveyard tag, and for some reason the graveyard, there's like 2 or 3 graves I really wanted to show you guys. I've been out here a million times. I mean, I have like pictures upon pictures of this cemetery and I can't find those graves right now and it's just kind of bugging me, but I want to show you guys really something cool. They're pretty, I think it's dying right now, but you know how in the winter time and around Christmas everybody goes to the store and they buy mistletoe? Well, mistletoe grows in the trees in Florida. It grows in the oak trees. And let me show you what a normal oak tree looks like. It looks like that. Okay. And then this right here, there we go. That right there is like mistletoe that you would actually go to the store and buy. And I get it, it grows year-round in Florida in our oak trees. It actually kills the oak trees because it's like a parasite to it. So if you live in Florida and you have mistletoe in your oak tree, you're supposed to like treat it and get it out of there because it will kill your oak tree if it gets like overgrown with the mistletoe. Little factoid there for you. Alright, so I can't really find the headstones I wanted to show you guys. I mean, it's like they've disappeared or something. I don't see how they could have disappeared, I mean, but so I'll just walk around a little bit and show you guys a few that I really like, and then I will get to the graveyard tag, I guess, the actual like tag. But this is one of my favorite statues that resides out here. And then I have pictures, believe it or not, of this little setup right here. I think they're actually posted on my Facebook. Oh, and let me show you guys a trick that a lot of the like Hispanic headstones or whatever, because you know they're usually Catholic, so they always want candles like burning for their loved ones who have, you know, passed on, went to Summerland, however you want to say it. But a lot of them will get these old water jugs right here, and they will actually like put candles down inside of them, and then the candle actually stays lit inside of there. I think that is the neatest trick in the book. Alright, right here are a few, I guess, of the oldest gravestones, headstones, whatever, that we have. And like this one right here is from 1888 to 1935. These people are used to me, I swear they are. And this is a little baby. And then this one right here, I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but it has like gemstones embedded into the stones. And this one, see, stuff like this one right here really makes me upset because there's no markings on it any longer. It's like so old and nobody's tended to it that there's nothing, literally nothing on it. That building right there is one of the mausoleums. There's actually one more directly behind that. Right there. And I don't know what these things are on the other side of the fence. There's like a huge ditch there. I mean, I know what they are, but I don't know why they're there. They've just always been there. And then all those markers right there. So those markers are for the indigent people, the people that don't have family, or the people like who are homeless. They do get buried out here. They just don't get a headstone or anything like that to like remember them by. But and then actually the silver plaques, they used to have like stuff written on them, like little like stick-on letters or whatever, but they're gone now. There's nothing written on them at all. Today, like I said as before, I am in my local cemetery. And I'm going to do the graveyard tag. I wrote down the questions and then I added a couple questions, just 2, which would equal a couple. So the first one is, what made you want to do this tag? I like cemeteries, and what other reason? I mean, I just wanted to do it because I wanted to do it. It would require me coming to my cemetery. I come out here all the time, so I figure why not add a tag to it. What emotions do you feel right now? This cemetery is probably the most peaceful cemetery I have ever been in. You feel calm and relaxed when you're out here. I don't know, maybe it's because you're amongst the dead. I'm not really sure. Alright, question number 3. Do you have a religion? I don't know why this question is relevant to this tag. I mean, honestly, it makes no sense, but I will go ahead and answer it. Yes, I have a religion. I consider myself to be a Wiccan or pagan. I consider myself to be a green witch or hedge witch. So that's that question. Number 4, do you believe paranormal activity exists? Yes, I actually have another channel solely devoted to Okeechobee Ghost Hunters. It's the name of my paranormal group, and we are Okeechobee's first and only all-female paranormal investigative team. Little plug right there for myself. Number 5, does being in the graveyard scare you? Does being in this graveyard scare me? No. I've been in this graveyard early in the morning. Right now it's in the evening. It's probably 6 o'clock in the evening right now. I've been in here at midnight at 3 a.m. This cemetery right here does not scare me. It is really peaceful. There is there's actually 2 other cemeteries in my town, but they're like 30 miles away, but they're still considered for my town. And the Passenger one, that one really creeps me out. I don't like being in that cemetery at night, but during the day is fine. Number 6 is one that I added. It's find your favorite headstone. I honestly can't narrow it down to 2. I actually have 3, and lucky for me, they're like all in the like same general area. This one right here, right behind me, is a red one, which I absolutely love. I love that whole like grave site. It is really awesome. The second one that I really, really like is right here. It is this yellow headstone gravesite, and this person, Jesse M. Dorsey, he actually knows me really well, because when I come in here at night to like, I try to go to like the indigent grave sites and try to get them to like talk to me, but I usually stop by my yellow one, my red one, and my purple one, which I'll get to in a second. But he was born in 1911 and passed away in 1971. And then my third favorite is over this way. Looking at these are like terracotta colored, but this one right here, I'm actually really fond of this one. It is lavender. It's a purple color. Maybe it'd be better from this angle. And unfortunately, I can't tell you anything about this gravesite because the marker thing has totally been like erased. I mean, there was, I guess, once a design right here, but it's gone now as well. And then I believe, whoops, this one right here is a little baby grave. It is also lavender. So I'm thinking that maybe they could have been family and they just wanted purple or lavender or whatever you want to call it. This is obviously a baby grave. Back in, even in the 70s, but definitely like the 1800s, because my town is like a really old town. We had a really bad outbreak of tuberculosis, which killed a lot of people in my town. Tuberculosis claimed the lives of many people in my town. And then also in 1928, there was a flood that wiped out, I don't want to say the whole town, because I mean, people survived it, but it wiped out probably a good 12,000 people in this town. And that was like probably 90% of the population. But those people are just buried in mass graves. And I know the location of 2 of the mass graves, which I've actually never been to because nobody wants to go with me. But this cemetery right here, even in 1928 when the flood came through, it reached this far down, and this cemetery is probably a good 5 miles from the lake. And so, I mean, now we have a huge dike around it to keep that from happening again. So that's pretty interesting. And then the last question, it says, find a headstone with your birth date on it. You know, it's funny because I've been out here so many times and I've pretty much have this whole cemetery mapped out. I know where, like, I have a friend, Tyrone, who's like over in this section right here. One of my old friends from high school, his mom is over here in this section. My friend Leslie is buried like right over here. One of the children that my son used to go to school with, she was killed tragically in a car accident when they were in the 3rd grade. She's over there as well. I have never seen a headstone with my birthday. And I mean, I'm a September baby, so there's lots of people born in September, but I can't find anybody with a September 28th birthday. So, and I've looked. But let me show you guys the red headstone real quick. see if we can read who it belongs to. I don't think you can anymore. I'm pretty sure you can't. But this is one of my favorites. And I guess back a long time ago, there used to be like a plaque here, and it's gone now. And then this tree right here is messing up 3 different headstones or grave sites or whatever you want to call these things. But this one right here, the root system is totally like picked up the concrete slab and it's bending it toward the head. And this one as well does not have any markers left on it. There's my car. And then this one right here, where the other side is taking it from the foot part and putting it toward the head. This one's going from the head to the feet. And this is Miss Roxy Simpson, and she is from 1888 to 1975, and 75 is the year I was born. And then this last one that seems to be unharmed just yet is Miss Lizzie Hall, and she was from 1909 to 1976. So that is it for my graveyard tag. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Okay, so my honey says this is the last one I can show you guys. Apparently it's not like the famous Edgar Allan Poe, but it's a Poe, and I love it. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Please rate, like it if you like it. You can, I would say follow me on Twitter, but honestly guys, I have a Twitter account, just like I have a Tumblr account, but I don't use them. I mean, you can follow me, I'm on Facebook, facebook.com/ashermunin. That's me on Facebook. So, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.